We're going to start off lying down on the back. You can bend your knees, pop a cushion under your head if you like, but in a moment we will start to move towards a bridge. So at that point, certainly take out any support from under your head. Okay, bring the hands to rest on your belly, elbows nice and wide, knees bent, feet hip width apart. And bring the focus to your breath. So close your eyes. And with the hands on the belly, as you breathe out, just feel the belly sink into the body. From there, as you breathe in, feel the belly rise beneath the hands. So don't anticipate any of this. Don't make it happen. Just feel it happen on its own. And once you connect to that natural rhythm of your own breathing, encourage it to become a bit slower. So breathe out for a little bit longer. And feel how the following inhale rises for a little longer. Let's bring the hands up to the ribs. Stay with the breath. Feel it rise in the belly and keep breathing in for a little bit longer. Feel the ribs open. When you empty out the breath, let it go from the belly first. And with the hands on the ribs, feel that they stay open until they're ready to release the breath. One more breath like this. Into the belly. Keep sipping it in. Feel the rib cage open. Keep the rib cage open if you can. Let go from the belly first. And then the ribs. Now bring one or both hands to your chest. And we'll feel the full 3-phase breath, breathing into the belly, into the ribs. Keep sipping the breath in and feel the chest expand. And then we empty it out in that same way from the belly first, and then the ribs, and then the chest. Let the hands go wherever it helps you to feel this. We'll do one more round using the full capacity of your lungs. But notice how it doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel like you're running out of breath. It's not at all stressful. And at the end of the breath, we're going to bring the arms down by our sides. If you have anything under your head, just take it out. Now again, feel that full 3-phase breath. And as you do, rock the pelvis forwards. And then on the out breath, as we rock the pelvis back, press into the feet and roll up into a bridge. Now feel that full 3-phase breath here as you inhale in the bridge. And as you exhale, slowly roll the spine down from the top all the way through to the sacrum. Rock the pelvis forwards as you drink the breath in. And then we go again, breathing out, roll back, peeling the back up off the floor. Full 3-phase breath in the bridge. And rolling it down with your exhale. So that's the pattern. And you have it now. So we're going to do it about 2 more times, moving with your breath. Feeling the undulation of the spine. Feeling the breath and the difference it makes. Going deeper into the movement. Giving you more time to feel as you breathe a little slower. One more round. When you come all the way down from that bridge, we're going to roll the pelvis forwards one last time. And as it rocks back, draw your knees into your body. A little hug, a little rock side to side. Now breathe in and just push the knees away from you. Same forward tilt of your pelvis. And as you breathe out, draw the knees in, keep your right leg in, extend your left leg long. Now inhale, just letting that right knee rock away a little. Exhale, draw it in really deep now. Hands around the shin, give it a little hug. Right arm out to the side, breathe in. We'll bring the leg over to the left as we breathe out. So a hand on the outside of your knee, good. Now go to your breath. Feel that 3-phase breath again. One more breath here. Feel the long exhale open across the upper body, dropping the right arm, the right shoulder deeper. Come to the center as you breathe in. We're going to take that leg into the body once more. And then the left leg in, the right leg long. So inhale, hands on your left knee, just rock it away. Pelvis tilts forwards. Breathe out, draw it in. Hug it right in, give it a good squeeze. Good, left arm out to the side. We're taking the leg over to the right as we exhale. So here's this twist to the other side now. Close the eyes. Go into the breath. Wind a little deeper on the exhale. Notice that it can feel completely different on the two sides. So open your awareness to what's here. Coming back to the center as you breathe in, we'll draw the leg in. Good, now bring the other leg in as well. We're going to roll our way up to sitting, just rolling like a little ball. So if you prefer to roll to your side, that's fine. Or just come directly to sitting. Okay, cross your legs a little bit ahead of you. A little triangle of mat you can see between the legs and the hips. Flex your feet, breathe in, sit tall and breathe out now. Ease on over. Oh yeah, getting into the hips. Take a breath. Flex your toes, push the heels away from each other. And as you breathe out, drop on into that forward bend. On the inhale, come up and then swap the legs, bring the other one in front. So again, nice active feet, shins a good bit away from the hips, breathe in. Breathe out, how does it feel now to bow forwards? Stay here, send the breath into your hips. And as you breathe out, ease in deeper. So you don't want to feel anything in your knees here. If you are, hold the outsides of your knees, give them support. It should be in the knee, in the hips, the lower back, and the whole back really. Come all the way up, breathe in. We're coming over to hands and knees now. Let's breathe out. So just keep that breath, that rhythm of your breath. Breathe into cow pose. And as we breathe out and head for cat pose, let's circle our way up there. So opening up through the ribs, through the side body, go out the other side and around into cow. So it's cat and cow. But instead of just up and down, we're circling through the upper body. Around the other way, freeing up spaces between the ribs and the back, the sides, and the front of the rib cage. One more breath. Now we're going to take our blocks. If you have a couple of yoga blocks, bring them in. If you don't have them, you'll be fine without them. They just add a little something. So if you have them, we'll pop them there at the top. Okay. We're going to have our hands shoulder width apart and crawl back. I've just realized I have two odd blocks here and I'm trying not to let that throw me. Breathe in, hands firm on your blocks. Now breathe out and you're going to bow the heart towards the earth, Anahatasana, but with the help of the blocks. Breathe in, let's coil in, rounding the back, draw the head in. Now breathe out, go long. Out through the fingertips, back through the hips and up, heart towards the earth. Come up as you inhale now. We'll shift those blocks out of the way. And as we exhale, come down to the forearms. Okay, let's go forwards into a plank on the forearms. Breathe in, a little stretch for the legs as you press your heels back, head forwards. Now let the legs come down, point the toes back. Breathe in, upward puppy. Breathe out, come on down, bring the hands under your shoulders, elbows back. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, push the floor away. Now pull your hips back to your heels. If you can, sit back as far as you can in child's pose. Come forwards through cat. Feel the rounding of your spine. Separate your feet, tuck your toes, breathe out, head up, tailbone up, downward dog. Set up your downward dog and breathe into it. Drop your head and feel the release of your head, drawing tension from the neck. Let the hips have a sway. Now, draw the hands back down the mat towards your legs. Breathing in, we'll take our hands to our shins. Lift the face, shoulders back. Breathe out. Now bend the knees, drop on in. Uttansana. Hanging here, we'll have a little sway. And we'll keep that gentle sway going as we start to uncurl away from the floor. Moving with your breath upwards. You're keeping the knees bent, keeping the tailbone curled under. Arms and head heavy. Gently swaying the body left to right. Keep uncurling, keep going. Your pace, you're going to eventually get to the top. Rolling the shoulders back, letting the head come back, tadasana. Breathe in, arms to the sky, reach. Breathe out, let the hands come down the midline, all the way down by your sides. Link the fingers behind, breathe in, open through the chest. Breathe out, let's bow, half wheel. Bend the knees, hands off the back, drop your head. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out, drop deeper. Exhaling through your nose. Hands to your shins, breathe in, press away from the shins, lift the heart, lift the face. Breathe out, walk it out, downward dog. We're going to take our feet together, breathing in, we'll lift the right leg up. We're going to take our time here, keep it up. Breathe out, bend your knee, just keeping that leg up. Now as you inhale, send the heel to the left a little bit, knee a little bit higher, feel into the hip. Now bring it forwards, foot between your hands. Bring the back foot to the floor, heel down, warrior one stance. Breathe in, come up, hands to the sky, warrior one. Breathe out, bend the arms, cactus arms, elbows back, palms facing forwards. Good, now take your hands together, interlace your fingers behind your head. Breathe in, let the base of your skull lean into your hands, elbows back. Breathe out. So you're supporting your head, but now as you breathe in, you're really encouraging an opening through the chest, through the shoulders, leaning the head back a little. But this stops you from throwing your chin too far up. Take another breath in. Now breathe out, let go. We're going to fold forwards, linking the fingers behind, humble warrior. Breathing here, dropping your head, look to the back foot. And the trick here, as we exhale, is to draw that right hip into the midline, point the tailbone towards the back heel. Take another breath. And let it go. And as you breathe in and come up, take the hands again behind your head, come all the way up, elbows back, hands supporting the back of your head. Breathe out. Breathe in, let the hands go up to the sky, reach. Breathe out, hands to the earth. Into plank. Come on, Cara. Inhale. Exhale. Lower it down. Inhale, toes back, cobra. Now strong through your core, lift and draw back lightly to downward dog. Breathing in, we bring our feet together. Breathe out, just feel. Here in downward dog, stable. Left leg rising on the inhale. Keep it up, go up on the right toes. Breathe out, bend the left knee. Breathe in, open the left hip. Heel to the right a little. Breathe out, take it through. Up between the hands, bring the back foot down. Set that firm foundation. Rise up. Warrior one, hands to the sky. Breathe out now. Cactus arms, bend your front knee. Nice and deep. Good, now hands behind your head again. Linking the fingers. So we have a habit of linking the fingers one way. Change it. Bring the other finger on top, if you know what I mean. Now breathe here. Lean your head into your hands, elbows back. Breathe out. You're helping to keep the back of your neck long. Breathe in. You don't have to limit yourself. Breathe out. One more time now. Letting the head lean into the hands, letting the heart open, elbows back. And then let go. Bow. Humble warrior. Folding in. Linking the fingers behind in the awkward way again. Let the head go. Breathe. Pulling the left hip into the midline. Feel the deeper action in the hip as you do that. One more breath, steady. Looking to the back foot or beyond. Rise back up. Now hands behind your head as you come up. Back to that warrior one with the hands behind your head. Breathe out. Now on your inhale, keep everything as it is. Just let the hands go to the sky. And then hands to the earth, exhale. Plank, inhale. So nice strong plank, four corners, the band of the spine, the head forward, strong core lower. Now you can come to upward dog or cobra. Inhale. And back, lift through the middle. Downward dog, exhale, bring your feet together. Inhale, lift the right leg, and let's do that little hip opening again. So keep it up here. Exhale, bend the knee. Start to let the heel move to the left. As you breathe in, send the knee a bit higher. The hip is open. Now bring the foot through. Exhale. Keeping the back knee off the floor, left hand firm. Inhale, open the right arm out to the side and up towards the sky. And then hook it in under the leg as you exhale and look in underneath you. Do it again. Inhale, winding through the upper body. And then in and under, exhale. One more like that. Inhale, open. Exhale, under. Bring the back knee down. Breathe in, take the hands off the floor, up to the sky, crescent moon. Bring the left hand behind the right hand, and then twist the palms around each other. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. You might go a little bit deeper with your hips. Breathe in. Now from here, breathe out. Let your right hand go down to your hip. Keep the left hand up. Breathe in, reach into the fingers. That left arm as we exhale is going to come across the right leg. Hands together. Breathe in, press on the palms, lift and twist the chest to the right. If you like, as you breathe out, lift the back knee. You don't have to lift it. Breathe in, one more. Long breath out, deeper twist. Hands to the center, down on the earth. Inhale, let's go back into plank. Hold it. Feel it through the core, all the way to the head. Now exhale, lower with that strong sense of connection through the middle. Inhale, rising your wise back bend. Lift through the middle, pull back, downward dog. Well done. Bring the feet together. Left leg is going to rise now as we inhale. Let it go up. Good. Now bend your knee. Exhale. Keep it up there. Nice. Now keep your leg really high. Heel over to the right. Keep that knee really high. Good. Now step through. Exhale. Staying off the back knee, we'll put our right hand firm on the ground. Inhale. Left arm opening. Whole chest turning to the left. Good. Hook your arm under. Exhale. Look in. Bow the head. Again. Inhale. Open up. Nice. In and under. Exhale. Feel that little bit more freedom on this round. Open the chest to the left. Twist. Good. Under the leg. Exhale. Drop the knee down. Take the hands off the earth. Inhale. Rise up. Crescent moon. Taking the right hand behind the left hand. Twist the hands around each other and drop the hips a bit deeper. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay with this for one more breath. I'm keeping the back toes curled under for now, but if that's too hard on your knee, point them away. Let the left hand come down to your hip. Inhale, reach up, right hand. Bring that arm over, exhale. Hands together. Good, so right now the chest is pointing downwards. Press on your hands, lift and turn the chest to the left. Good. Stay here, or by anchoring more through your feet, lift the back knee. So think of it less as lifting your knee and more as pushing the floor away. So the knee gets light. One more breath. Really strong now. To the center. Breathe in. And breathe out. We'll step on back into plank. Okay, so find your plank. Take a breath in. Look forwards. Strong core. And lower with that connection through the core. Rise up. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Breathe here. Take one more breath. Walk forwards a little bit up your mat. Hands back to your shins. Breathe in, press against them, lift halfway. Breathe out, drop on in. Hands around the back of your ankles, fold in. Let go, uncurl. All the way up to the sky. Inhale. Draw the hands to the heart. Exhale. Tadasana. Take a moment. You can close the eyes. Come to your breath. Let the eyes open. Let the arms come by your sides. Take the weight into your left foot. Pick something to look at. It's not going to move. And lift your right leg. Okay, let's get a sense of how the balance is first. Okay, got it. A little connection through the core. That's going to help. Bend the leg you're standing on. Wrap the other leg over. Now, you can leave your foot in midair. You could pop the toes on the floor or wrap the foot around behind the calf. Sit down. Go right down deep. Eagle. Now, draw the lower belly in. And I'm going to try bringing the right arm under the left, wrapping the forearms around each other. Okay, don't fight with yourself now. Breathe. Take your time. You can do this. I know we wobble, we move, we breathe. You've got it. One more breath. Let it go, and lift it up. Hands up, knee up. Good, good, bring it down. That foot to the floor, shake out the poor little leg that just woke up. Okay, stand on your right foot. Eyes steady. Lift the left leg up. Now feel as you lift that knee really high, the muscles that turn on to do that, we want to keep them engaged. Bend the leg you're standing on. Wrap the free leg over the top. Remember your three options: toes on the floor, toes out in space, or toes wrapped around the back of the calf. Sit down. Deeper you go, the easier it is to balance. Left arm under the right. Wrap the forearms around each other, joining the palms if you can. Okay, one side might be more wobbly. Breathe. Try to accept a little bit of that wobbling, that movement. Accept the breath. Relax and find the balance. A balance of effort and ease. One more breath. Let go. Hands up, knee up, and down. Great. Step your feet about as wide as your mat. Turn your toes out. Breathe in. Lift up. And then we come towards our squat. Elbows inside the knees. Lean in. And you can mooch around here. You could let it go a little left to right. Hands on the floor if you like. Let this be your squat. If it feels good, to bring your hips right down. Sit deep into it. Go for it. Let's give ourselves about 3 more breaths with this. That's 1, 2 more. End of this breath. When you're ready, make your way to the floor. Stretch your right leg straight out in front and pull that left leg into Janu, sirsasana. Sole of the foot against the inner thigh. Knee bend. Pop something under the knee if you like. Breathe in. Your hand on that knee. Other hand just behind your hip. Lift up tall. And now let's go forwards. Bow down. So if you want to use a belt around your foot here, you could. Or just let the hands come forwards to the floor or to the foot itself. Keep the neck, the face very relaxed. One more breath. And on the inhale, come up slowly. All the way up. We're going to lift that knee up. And just for now, bring the foot over the far side of your leg. Wrap your right arm around, your left hand behind. Good. Now breathe in. Lift up through the back of your heart, through the crown of your head. And then twist. Yeah, there you go. Close your eyes. Go into your body as it is in this moment. Breathe into those neglected or overworked places. One more breath. Come to the center as you breathe in. And breathe out, release it all out. So we'll do Janu sirsasana on the other leg. So left leg straight, right leg bent, knee dropped out to the side. And as you breathe in, your hand on that knee, your left hand just behind you. And this gives you a little lift through the spine, a little bit of a twist to the left from the hip. And then we'll go forwards over the straight leg. So your shoulders are even. We don't have the right shoulder up, the left shoulder down or anything like that. We're moving evenly from the pelvis forwards. Good. Yeah, that looks really good. Now let your head just come in a little bit. Chin into your throat, soften your face. And as you go deeper in your forward bend, recognize any tension that might creep into the shoulders and drop them down from the ears. Relax that upper half. Take one more breath. tuning into what's changing. We'll come up as we breathe in. And all the way up. Let's bring the knee up and the foot over. Yeah, wrap around that leg. Left hand wraps around, right hand behind. Again, find the length in your spine and hugging your leg in closely. Wind around. A lot of this practice today is about undoing that knot in the back of the heart, a tightness in the upper back. Feel that here. One more breath. Bring it around to the center slowly. And let me go. Go ahead and get your socks, your jumper, all your bits for Savasana, and we'll lie back. Set yourself up in Shavasana. If these props are available to you, put a bolster under your knees, and in fact, even a block under the edge of the bolster that's closest to your head to create a kind of a downward slope for your lower legs. You might roll up a blanket to put under your ankles as well then. And the other props that are really handy, and we can sort of say, will I bother? Do bother. A cushion under your head and a cushion under each hand. And the trick with the props is to let the props help you rather than positioning yourself to meet the props. So feel where the arms comfortably land away from the sides of your body. Give yourself loads of space, open up under the armpits, and then let the cushion be there under your hand, just under your hand, not your forearm or elbow, just your hand. And feel the softness that brings to the elbows, which feeds a release into the shoulders. Lengthen the back of the neck and feel the cushion support your head. Drop the weight of your body into the floor. Bring the focus to your breath. And breath by breath, just feel your body soften. The weight sinking into the ground. The joints relaxing. Feel the arms almost settling back into the body as the elbows and shoulders relax. Feel the arms drop and settle in. Feel the hip joints. And with each breath, with each round of breath, feel the hip joints relax. The legs can be heavy. feeling this connection through the limbs. And feeling almost that the limbs are gently drawing inwards into the body. So just as the legs and the arms start to soften inwards, let your awareness move in and down to the center. Feel the easy coming and going of your breath here. And the deeper and deeper release of your body. Allow yourself to be held. Allow your body to breathe. Now, if you have your own positive affirmation, start to repeat that to yourself here now, bringing full awareness and intention to it. Or you might like to repeat to yourself now 3 times, I bring all of my attention to this moment. Let the words settle in and become a feeling. Now feel into your body, your fingers, your toes, your breath. Draw a deeper breath in. And as you breathe it out, gently bring the back of your waist towards the floor, your kneecaps towards the ceiling, and then hold the pelvis steady so you can bring one leg in and then the other. And then roll to your side. Take your time there. Come up to sitting as you're ready. And just remember, let the head follow you up. No stress in your neck in that transition. And when you come all the way up, just find your seat. Your way to sit that's comfortable. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Close the eyes. Bringing all of your awareness to this moment. Notice how you feel. Let's breathe in. Stretch up to the sky. Breathe out. Gather the hands together. Draw them to the third eye, the heart center, and pause. Bring to mind someone or something you feel grateful for. And then let the hands come down to the earth. Hands together. Namaste. Thank you.